Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Menur Manikam with student number 2111047. In this video, I'm going to presenting about the review of undergraduate thesis by my senior in campus. This thesis was written by Daniel Andriansyah in 2023. Okay, let me discuss the review. This content discusses for main topics, namely introduction. This is the introduction of porous concrete research, and then objective to discussing the purpose of conducting porous concrete research, and then methodology to describe the methods used during the research, and then result and discussion of the analysis are shown and analyzed so that conclusion can be drawn. And the last one is conclusion to summarize the result of research that has been conducted and obtain research output. Okay, the first discussion is for introduction. Porous concrete is an innovation in the world of concrete, where this concrete with its porous physical properties can prevent waterlogging in the concreting process. This concrete is made without using fine aggregate, so that the concrete has gaps between the aggregate and can reduce the weight of the concrete. These gaps can drain water that falls and is directly absorbed into a soil layer. In addition, porous concrete has the ability to filter water so it can reduce contamination contained in the water. However, porous concrete has a lower compressive strength than manual concrete. Its use is also limited to low-density traffic, such as parking lots, sidewalks, jogging tracks, small roads, and others. And next, for objective. This research aims to analyze the compressive strength, splitting tensile strength, and permeability values of porous concrete with variation in coarse aggregate size and the use of superplasticizer additives. Next is methodology. First is concrete forming materials. In this study, the porous concrete made was concrete with a cylindrical sample with a diameter of 15 centimeters and a height of 13 centimeters, as many as 18 pieces with several forming materials like cement, aggregate, water, and superplasticizer. Okay, the second methodology is concrete testing. So in this research, there are 3 testing of the concrete. That is unit weight testing, compressive strength testing, and split tensile strength test. For the unit weight testing, this test is conducted to determine the unit weight and volume of concrete mixture in concrete with variations in coarse aggregate size of 19 mm, 12.5 mm, and 9.5 mm, and concrete with superplasticizer added materials. So, in this research, we have 18 sample. So in like a 9 sample is for a normal concrete. It's without a superplasticizer. And the 9th one is a concrete with superplasticizer. For a compressive strength testing, is conducted when the concrete reach the age of 14 and 28 days. And the last one is split tensile strength test. The split tensile strength is conducted to obtain the indirect tensile strength value of the cylindrical concrete test object obtained from the loading results of the test object, which is placed horizontally parallel to the surface of the compressive test table. Okay, the next discussion is for result and discussion. First is concrete mix design. This is conducted to determine the properties of concrete mix materials by referring to ACI 522R10. These have two types of concrete mixes are made with variations in coarse aggregate size, like in 19 millimeter, 12.5 millimeter, and the 9.5 millimeter, and concrete with superplasticizer added materials. For compressive strength test results, we can see in the table. So, based on their test results, porous concrete with superplasticizer added materials has increased from normal porous concrete. And next is about tensile strength test results. Based on the data from the splitting tensile strength test of porous concrete that has been carried out, it can be seen that normal porous concrete has increased the average stress in the splitting tensile strength using superplasticizer added material. For the permeability, the testing can be done using water absorption testing. It starts by placing the sample in the middle, then filling the bucket with 5 liters of water, then pouring water into the sample and calculating the time the water flows using a stopwatch. From the result of the permeability test, which obtain the value based on the water absorption time. Okay, for the last is about conclusion. Based on the research that has been done, it's concluded that the use of superplasticizer can increase the compressive strength than optimum concrete at the age of 28 days with an aggregate size of 9.5 millimeter. Likewise, with tensile strength, concrete with an aggregate size of 9.5 millimeter with added materials has a high tensile strength value. As for permeability, concrete with an aggregate size of 9.5 millimeter, fastest average water flow time. So this indicates that small aggregate sizes are likely to have many gaps, so the water can flow like fastest. Okay, that's the thesis review that I have made. Hopefully what is conveyed can be understood and can be an inspiration and reference for the audience. That's all I can say. I apologize if there are any shortcomings in my delivery. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.